And welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new live stream. And today we have exciting news and we have a lot to talk about. The reason why I wanted to make a live stream with all of you guys. So welcome to the live stream. Today I want to talk about Erling Haaland because Erling Haaland apparently has declared his will to leave Borussia Dortmund this summer. And the reports indicate that his destination, most probable destination, is going to be Spain, guys. Spain is going to be Haaland's destination, according to the reports by Cuatro. Yeah, this information is not 100% reliable, but I am pretty certain that Haaland wants to play in a big club. Right now, Barcelona and Madrid are the clubs that are looking better positioned in order to get the signing of the Norwegian star, Erling Haaland. Apparently, Barcelona could be a very interesting destination, but obviously I'm a bit biased. Let's be honest. But in this live stream, and today, I want to examine all the possibilities, and I want to talk about everything that can happen. Why Erling Haaland could go to Barcelona, why could he go to Real Madrid, and we're going to talk about everything. I want to examine all the possibilities. By the way, I'm looking at your comments, guys. I'm looking forward to what you guys have to say. Let's see a bit. We have Pretty Flaco, we have the Culé, we have Mix, the best trio ever, we have Sam, we have Berkay, Monstro. Guys, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. And by the way, make sure to smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Important, crucial. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Important, subscribe and smash the like button. I see Hassan from Bangladesh, Abdul Kabir from Scotland, Leroy from Denmark, the Kule from Greece, Azarin from Bosnia, Lil Smi from the UK. I see Prabchapt, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, bro, from India. Josh from India, Asensio from Albania. All right, guys. Maryland, Massachusetts, Clover. All right, guys. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in. Today, let's talk about Erling Haaland because, in fact, Haaland apparently has declared his will to leave. Right now, he is with the Norwegian national team. Let me check the camera because it's lagging a little bit, and I want to fix this. Let me see if we can fix this in any way. Anyways, all right, we're gonna keep on going like this. All right, guys. So the thing is that with Haaland, according to Deportes Cuatro, so Deportes Cuatro, let me tell you one thing about Deportes Cuatro. Deportes Cuatro is a news media outlet from Madrid, okay? So Deportes Cuatro, which they actually talk about a lot of stuff, they always create a bunch of rumors. It doesn't mean that they are true, okay, what they always say, but apparently they say that Haaland has informed Borussia Dortmund that he wants to go to Spain because Haaland has a house in Spain. And that's one of the arguments. That's one of the things that Deportes Cuatro report that Haaland has said to Dortmund, to the officials of Borussia Dortmund, that he has a house in Spain. And this house, where is it going to be? Where is this house going to be? Barcelona? In Madrid? Well, the truth is that the house is not in Barcelona and not in Madrid. The house is in Marbella, guys. Marbella, guys, is in the beach, yeah? Right now, actually, the Norwegian team, the Norwegian national team, is concentrated in Marbella, okay? So at the end of the days, it doesn't mean anything. The fact that he has a house there in Spain, in Marbella, doesn't mean that he's going to come to Spain or he's going to go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. So, guys, the fact that he has a house in Spain doesn't mean anything. I see a lot of people talking about he has a house in Spain and blah, blah, blah. Guys, this is smoke created by the media in order for us to click the buttons, guys. For us to click the buttons. So The fact that he has a house doesn't mean anything, guys. It doesn't mean anything. All right. So going into depth on those news, there are other news that talk about Haaland being linked to Real Madrid. Okay, so El Chiringuito is a TV show, okay, which is also recorded in Madrid by Josep Pedrerol, who is the director. They actually say that Erling Haaland wants to go to Real Madrid, and that's his only will. And to be fair, the reliability of El Chiringuito is not zero, guys. It's a minus 1,000, guys. It's minus 1,000. The reliability of El Chiringuito. If whatever came from El Chiringuito was true, then Messi would be already in the MLS would have played in PSG and Man City, and Mbappe would be already winning 20 Champions League with Real Madrid. And as you can imagine, guys, El Chiringuito is zero reliable. Okay, so if you ever read an information by El Chiringuito, you know it's not true. 0% reliable. Okay, you must always consider that this information could be fake. Okay, I'm not saying that they're always going to be putting out fake news. Maybe 1 out of 1,000 is true, okay? But always take that into consideration, guys, because it's important, okay? I see a lot of Twitter accounts, I see a lot of press talking about this information, and it's not information, guys. It's information, okay? Information, let's call it that way. Anyways, so that's the fact. I think that Erling Haaland hasn't decided yet either to play for Barcelona or play for Real Madrid. He hasn't decided. And in fact, Erling Haaland could be playing with other teams. I mean, Barcelona and Real Madrid are two big possibilities, two big chances. But I mean, maybe he's considering going to other teams. I mean, these are the other teams, guys. Why not? I mean, Haaland could actually be playing for Juventus, with Chelsea, with Manchester United, with Manchester City, with Liverpool. I mean, apparently we know that Raiola has discarded Manchester City. Maybe, maybe he's playing games and he wants them to pay a little bit more. Let's remind ourselves that teams like Manchester City have a lot of money. They do have a lot of money, right? I mean, guys, let's be honest. Erling Haaland can actually go to any of these teams that are on screen right now. He can actually go to any of them. Juventus right now, look, they're looking to replace Cristiano. Erling Haaland could be the perfect substitute. Chelsea has money. The Premier League pays well. They have a promising team. They have a new coach. Erling Haaland could be joining them. Manchester United are looking to rebuild the project again. They signed Cavani. Cavani is not really working. They can bring Erling Haaland to substitute. Liverpool. Look, Liverpool isn't going that well at this point, right? Liverpool was a killer team a couple seasons ago. Liverpool maybe need something to reactivate the team. Erling Haaland could be arriving. Manchester City, Agüero is gone. Agüero is leaving this summer. Why not bringing Erling Haaland to replace Kun Agüero? Barcelona, clear candidate. We don't have any number 9. We literally we have Braithwaite. Much respect to Braithwaite, but Erling Haaland is a million times better than Braithwaite, right? Let's be honest. It's the truth. And Real Madrid, since Cristiano left, there hasn't been a star that could be replacing Cristiano Ronaldo. Then the arrival of Erling Haaland could also be a reality. So guys, do you guys see what I mean? Barcelona is not the only team here. We have good possibilities because we have a new president. We don't have a number 9. We have Leo Messi. We are Barcelona. We have Camp Nou. We have big possibilities, right? I think we do have a lot of possibilities because everything is looking like the best moment for Haaland to come, because if Haaland comes, he's going to play every single game. If he goes to Madrid, you have Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema, he's been playing there for more than 10 years, and he scores a bunch of goals. What are you going to do? Maybe play a 4-4-2. Okay, maybe you play a 4-4-2. What are you going to do with Asensio? What are you going to do with Lucas Vázquez? What are you going to do with all the other players? You're going to bench them. Okay, you can bench them. We'll see. And this is only the concepts, right? And looking at the spaces that we have. Then let's move into the economical arguments, because I think the economical arguments are very important, taking into account the situation that the market is in. At the end of the day, look, I think Barcelona are in a very tough situation in terms of economics, okay? Economically, Barcelona is probably in a very bad situation because, first, the salary, the wages, guys, the wages. We need to reduce the wage bill. The wages are insane in Barcelona. We can blame Bartomeu, we can do whatever we want, but the situation is this, that Griezmann is earning 20 million per year, Coutinho is earning 15 million per year. He's been injured for I don't know how long, and nobody misses him. Nobody misses Coutinho, okay? And this guy is the most expensive transfer in the history of the club and earns 15 million per year. Then you have players like Umtiti. Umtiti, his knee doesn't exist. He doesn't have a knee. He earns around 8 million euros per season. Market value of Umtiti is probably zero at this point. We need to get rid of those kind of players. They are not effective. They are not worth the money that we are paying them. And I'm not going to talk about the transfer fees, because the transfer fees, look, we bought them in a very good moment, in a very good momentum, right, of the market. Now we need to sell them in the worst moment. Injured. I mean, the only player that really has a market right now, I think, is Griezmann and Dembélé. But do you want to sell Dembélé? You don't want to sell Dembélé, right? You don't want to sell Dembélé. I don't think I would sell Dembélé either. Okay, so Dembélé stays. Dembélé stays, right? Do you guys agree with me? You like to keep Dembélé, right? Dembélé stays. But Griezmann, I think you can sell Griezmann for 60, 80 million, right? We paid 120. Let's sell him for 80 million. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know, because we need money, guys. Barcelona needs money. This is the point that I want to make. Barcelona needs money. If we don't have the cash, okay, we cannot sign Haaland. And it's not only the transfer fee that we have to pay, it's that we need to get rid of a big salary in order to pay Haaland's salary, guys. This is the reality. Let's be honest. It's very easy to make an edit with Haaland holding the Barca shirt and dreaming about Barcelona signing Haaland, but the truth is that we need to make room for Haaland. We need to make room, and to make room, we need to sell players, yeah, to sell big earners. Otherwise, how are you going to pay Haaland? Because Madrid is going to pay him a big wage. What wage are we going to pay them? Pay Haaland. Madrid, look, Madrid hasn't signed a big player in ages, man, in a couple years. But one thing is true, is that they have been redoing the stadium. So Florentino Perez has invested that money into the stadium. Okay, so the money that we don't have because we were signing players like Griezmann, Madrid doesn't have it because they invested in the stadium. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. The thing is that the salaries, Madrid salaries, are controlled, are very much controlled. And I think if they trade the player for Haaland, they could easily be assuming the wage of Haaland, okay? So in this point of view, Madrid had higher chances of signing Haaland in the economical point of view, okay? And believe me, I'm a big Laporta believer. I want to believe that Laporta can sign Haaland easily and so on. Yes, I think he can. In fact, I think he can. But at this point, we need to reduce the salary of the players, okay? If we don't do that, there is no chance that Haaland can come, even if he wants to come. Even if he only wants to come to Barcelona, we need to reduce the wages of the players, and in the situation of the market is going to be very hard. And then let's talk about the transfer fee, right? Haaland's transfer fee. I see articles, I see newspapers, they talk about 180 million euros. Borussia Dortmund is asking 180 million euros. That's the starting price, guys. That's the starting price that the press is releasing. Not the club. The club hasn't said anything. The club hasn't said anything. It's the press that's saying that the club is asking for 180 millions. Okay, let's be fair. 180 million, not happening. Not happening. Okay, nobody's gonna buy Haaland for 180 million ever, unless in these conditions. Unless in these conditions, you could argue maybe 2-3 years ago. Okay, maybe then. In these conditions, no way. Nobody's paying that money. But what I think it's certain is that Borussia Dortmund is going to be looking to sell Haaland earlier than 2022 summer, okay? Because the summer of 2022, there is the buyout clause activation, okay? This buyout clause of Erling Haaland, which would be activated at 75 million euros, guys. 75 million euros. Very far from those 180 million, right? Well, the reality is that I think that Erling Haaland is going to be leaving Borussia Dortmund before the summer of 2022. And he's going to be leaving for around 110 to 130 million euros. That's my honest opinion, guys. All right, that's my opinion. Yeah, no, it's not reports from leaks. It's my opinion. I think that's at this price is a good price. I mean, you're paying good amount. Borussia Dortmund is not going to be sad. We're paying them a crazy amount. And the conditions that the market is in, the conditions are devastation, right? We need to pay 130 million. It's like paying 300 million 2 years ago. I mean, at this point, there was no revenues, and the things are really bad. Okay. So comparison, sports project. I think Barcelona is more attractive. Okay, we have Messi. We have a new president coming up. We have a younger team. We have more spirit. I think we have more spirit than Real Madrid. We have seen it. I think Barcelona is playing better now than Real Madrid is. Ronald Koeman has activated the team in such a way. Obviously, I'm a bit biased in this point. Let's be true. But economically, Madrid is probably going to be offering a better salary to Erling Haaland. So what do you guys think Erling Haaland is going to do? What do you guys think he's going to be able to do? Right? And it's not only Erling Haaland, because you have Mino Raiola, another component to analyze, which I want to analyze here today. And the fact is that, let me tell you one thing, that there are two sides of the game here. There is the Borussia Dortmund president, who has a good relationship with Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid. And then there is Mino Raiola, who is the agent of Erling Haaland, or Holland, or whatever you want to call him, who has a good relationship, Mino Raiola, with Joan Laporta, president of Football Club Barcelona, right? So I think Barcelona and Madrid, they both have strong sides here in the influence of the player, right? Obviously, I think Mino Raiola is more important, because Mino Raiola has straight contact with the president of Borussia Dortmund and is the main person to negotiate with Borussia Dortmund, right? Because when you negotiate for a player, you obviously talk to the club, but through the agent of the player. So the agent of the player, Mino Raiola, is the first line of contact, and Laporta has a good relationship with him. And from what I know, and these are true reports, is that Laporta is doing everything possible. In fact, I released a video talking about it. The priority of Joan Laporta is to reactivate the illusion of the club. Bring back the old times. Bring back the greatness to the club. And which way better than bringing the Norwegian superstar, Erling Haaland? What a way better. I think it's doable, guys. I believe it's doable. We have to believe. We can find the money. The problem is the wages of the players, guys. We need to unload. But apart from that, if we unload one player, probably Coutinho, I think Haaland can be possible, because we're probably not going to get much money from Coutinho. No, probably not. But the wages we're going to save. And also, important factor, if Coutinho plays more games with Barcelona, I don't know how many, but very few games more, we're going to have to pay an extra fee, transfer fee to Liverpool. Very important, okay? Right now, the signing of Coutinho has a lot of variables still pending. Still pending, guys. Still pending, because he was in Bayern Munich, and there he wasn't playing any games with Barcelona. Therefore, this means that there are a few millions, I think it's around 20 million euros, which if Barcelona have to pay 20 million euros right now, no good, right? No good. No good. And this is if Coutinho keeps on playing with Barcelona. I think if he finishes the season, which he's not, because Coutinho is off to Brazil to check out on his knee, then we would have to pay this money. Coutinho is on the exit ramp. Griezmann could be on the exit ramp. Umtiti on the exit ramp. Then you have Braithwaite on the exit ramp. There are other players, guys. There are other players. But let's be fair. Let's be fair. The signing of Erling Haaland is not going to be easy. What about substitutes, guys? What if Erling Haaland is not possible? Maybe he stays. What if Haaland stays? What could you do? Well, Kun Agüero is an option. El Kun Agüero is a good option. Agüero is going to arrive for free. He's ending his contract with Man City. El Kun Agüero has experience. Is a type of player that has ambition, that has strength, that has mentality. Certainly would fit in Barcelona. I think he would fit. He doesn't have the likes of Ronald Koeman, apparently. According to the media, he doesn't have the likes of Ronald Koeman. He's saying it's not an option, but the reports that I have is that Laporta is valuing Agüero, okay, as an option, that if Haaland doesn't arrive, then Agüero could be an option. He has a good friendship with Leo Messi. Which could be an advantage. They have a good relationship. They know each other for more than 10, 15, 20 years. They played in the national team together. They have a good chemistry. Kun Agüero could be an option. I see a lot of you saying that Agüero, probably not. We shouldn't be signing Agüero. Hasib is saying Agüero is 30 plus, not another 30 plus player, please. I see Rocco saying bringing Agüero and Wijnaldum doesn't make sense for me. Pretty Flaco says, nah, Agüero is too old, and also his wages. Pretty much true from Flaco. Hasib saying Agüero is not an option. I see, guys. And I think Agüero shouldn't be an option for Barcelona. In fact, there are other players, right? I mean, you have Memphis Depay. What about Memphis Depay? Memphis Depay has the likes of Ronald Koeman. Is not the player, a very determinant player, guys. It's not the most determinant player. But what about Memphis Depay, guys? Let me zoom in the picture. What about Memphis Depay? What do you guys think? Depay is a versatile player. Nowhere close to the level of Kun Agüero, although Kun Agüero is 30 years old. Depay is 26 years old, if I'm not wrong, 26, 27. Depay would come for free. The wages of Depay are probably half of the wages of Agüero. Depay has good numbers, although the reports that I have is that Joan Laporta doesn't want Memphis Depay. Joan Laporta doesn't want Memphis Depay because he believes that Memphis Depay is actually juggling with the team. And we have to be careful. Again, we have to be careful, guys. Signing players that Koeman wants doesn't assure anything to Barcelona, doesn't assure us anything. Because the problem is that if Depay doesn't work and Koeman leaves next season, well, Depay is going to stay. Depay is going to stay because we're going to offer him a 4 or 5 year contract. Koeman will go, but the signing we made for him is going to stay. That doesn't make sense, guys. To me, that doesn't make sense. And in fact, let me tell you one thing. I think that if Haaland doesn't arrive, guys, I say no one comes. No one comes. Zero. No one comes. Because to sign Depay for 5 years, I swear, Depay, we have Braithwaite, man. Braithwaite. I mean, obviously, Braithwaite is not Depay, guys. Depay is better than Braithwaite. But the difference, I'm not sure if the difference is that much, man. I mean, I know Depay is better. Depay is better. He is. Although, injury prone a little bit, huh? The knee of Depay is it's not that good. Let's be careful here. Let's be careful. I don't want to be making the wrong signings, guys. In this crucial moment of the club, we need to be very careful. We shouldn't be signing players like Depay, I think. In my opinion, no Depay for me. No Depay for me. Other real options? I don't see other real options, guys. I heard about the Silva player from Brazil. Other players, to me, there's no other options, guys. I said it clear. If we don't sign Haaland, no one for me. No one should come. Only Eric Garcia should arrive, and we should promote players from La Masia. We don't have a clear center forward, but we have Griezmann, we have Dembélé, we have Messi. Let's play with this new formation with Dembélé and Messi on top and Griezmann just behind. It's working for me. Why change? Why change? Why get Depay? That's not going to give us anything. What if you have Depay and Braithwaite in the same team? It doesn't make sense. Braithwaite will never play. Braithwaite will never play. Well, then why do you have Braithwaite? See, to me, is the replacement, guys. We need to replace, guys. Look, if Depay comes, Braithwaite has to go. And to me, if Depay comes, Haaland has to come as well, guys. Haaland has to come. Because Haaland is not Depay. Depay is not Haaland, guys. It's not the same. I see a lot of people mentioning Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Look, Harry Kane is not going to come to Barcelona, guys. Forget it. He's not. He's not going to come just for the fact that that's too much, too expensive. Any player from the Premier League is very difficult to bring him to the Spanish league. And in fact, I want to talk about another player, a player that actually was a big possibility last summer. I didn't talk about it. It's been half an hour here on the live stream. By the way, guys, smash the like button. Make sure to smash the like buttons and subscribe to the channel, because if you do, the algorithm is going to boost the channel, guys. And we're going to get more views, more comments, more likes. And I'm going to fix the camera, by the way, guys. I'll fix the camera. Next time there won't be lag. I'll make sure. So this player that I want to talk about is a very well-known player for the Barcelona family, because he was this close to signing for Football Club Barcelona. His name is Lautaro Martinez, guys. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is in the agenda of Joan Laporta right now, if Erling Haaland fails, if the signing of Erling Haaland is impossible, a possibility could be that Lautaro Martinez comes to Barcelona. Okay? But let me tell you one thing about Lautaro Martinez. Is that Joan Laporta and his board don't believe that much in Lautaro Martinez. They have him just because they have some reports, old reports, but they look side to side. They compare between Haaland and Lautaro, and they say, and they see that the difference is so big. The difference of quality and style is so big, but the price tag is so similar that it doesn't make any sense to bet on Lautaro Martinez. It just doesn't make sense. Also, looking at the players we have Griezmann, we have Messi, you have Ilaix Moriba, no? Those players are in fact offensive players. At the end of the day, Lautaro Martinez is like Griezmann. It's the same kind of player. Maybe plays a bit more forward positions, right? Like more of a center forward, but he's not a real center forward. He's not a real center forward. He's not. Therefore, why signing Lautaro Martinez when you have Griezmann? Doesn't make sense. What Barcelona needs is a true center forward. And that true center forward should be Haaland, guys. Should be Erling Haaland. Should be Erling Haaland to me. And I said it, guys. Only Haaland. And again, I want to make an emphasis that Joan Laporta has a good connection with Mino Raiola. For the ones arriving now, I'll recap with what I said at the beginning. Barcelona have more ambitious project at this point. Barcelona have the greatest player in the world. Who doesn't want to play with Leo Messi? Barcelona have a new president, that bring this ambition. And Barcelona economically is a bit weak. Okay, so these are the points. Madrid, how can Madrid sign Haaland? Well, Madrid has a lot of strength in the board, right? Florentino Perez is a superpower. This guy has a lot of connections. He can bribe people, and in fact, Madrid is always going to be an ambitious project. Although at this point, I think Barcelona plays better. But Barcelona, to me, are ahead of Real Madrid in Haaland's mind. And again, this is my opinion, guys. This is my opinion. All right, guys. So, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm down for a quick Q&A. I'm looking forward for your questions. And let me remind you again, guys, if you haven't done it yet, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Important. So let me know about your opinions, your questions, and let's do a quick Q&A. Let's go with the question from Milan Weber. What do you think about Emerson of Betis? I think that Emerson doesn't have a place in Barcelona. I'm sorry for Emerson. I think he has quality. Maybe not to be a sub in Barcelona, because Serginho Dest is literally exploding at this point. Serginho Dest is going to be the right back, the main right back of Barcelona for the next 10 years. I think if Emerson has a market, then we should sell him. We should definitely sell him at this point. I think PSG was interested, right? Then sell to PSG, easy sell. Let's get the money, chip in for Haaland. Let's see what else. All right, Solem asking about Emerson as well. He says, I think we should keep him. Well, he's going to be in the bench if you can get 30 million for him. I'd rather get a right back from La Masia to be the sub, or you have Sergi Roberto, who in fact has a good contract. And I don't think Sergi Roberto is going to leave anytime soon because he loves Barcelona. He has the contract. He's down to play as a sub of Serginho Dest. Then why not getting the money from Emerson? Let's get it. To me, is a sale. We have Sanat saying, would you bring Lukaku if the Haaland deal doesn't go through? In fact, I think Lukaku is a very similar player to Haaland in some way. I mean, in some way, just in position ways. Yeah, obviously Haaland is more explosive of a player. I think that Lukaku doesn't have place in Barcelona. Let me tell you one thing, and that is because he doesn't have that touch, right? I think Lukaku has zero touch. And Barcelona, you need a bit of touch, at least. It's a demand. Which players would you sign this summer? I think I said it in a few videos before. To me, is Eric Garcia and Erling Haaland. No one else, no more. Promote the players from La Masia. You should promote Alejandro Valde. We can sell Firpo. We can sell Umtiti. So you have Lenglet, Piqué, Mingueza, Araujo, and Eric Garcia. And you can even sell a fifth center back. You can sell one of those center backs. Why not? You can sell Lenglet. Huh? You can sell Lenglet. You have Piqué, Araujo, Mingueza, Eric Garcia. You don't need more. You don't need more. You have then on the right back, you have Sergio Dest and Sergio Roberto. On the midfield, Busquets, Pedri, Riqui Puig, Frenkie, Ilaix Moriba, Pjanic. You can get rid of him maybe and promote Nico Gonzalez or Jandro Orellana from the B team. And on top, you have dynamite. You have Ansu Fati. When he recovers, you have Dembele. You have Leo Messi, right? You have strong players, guys. You have strong players, but we don't have a pure center forward. And Haaland should be the thing. I see Betinho Sanchez saying, El Chiringuito confirmed he will join Real Madrid next season. Yeah, I think Betinho, you missed the part where I say that El Chiringuito has zero reliability, zero credibility. And believe me, here, El Chiringuito is a TV show that's streamed every night. And everyone in Barcelona and everyone in Spain knows El Chiringuito has zero reliability, guys. So be careful. And it's not information. It's just fake rumors they create. Fake rumors. All right, let me see more questions. I got a ton of questions. Let me check. Thoughts on Wijnaldum? Thoughts on Wijnaldum? In fact, I think it's a good question. We didn't talk about Wijnaldum because today I wanted to talk about Haaland and the center forward position. Wijnaldum. Look, Wijnaldum, a box-to-box player from Liverpool, 30 years old, experienced, doesn't score that many goals. He scores goals, but not that many. I see people, he scores goals, like, wow, he's going to score like 50 goals. This guy scores like 3-4 goals per season. And no, forget it. To me, Wijnaldum doesn't do anything in Barcelona. We should never sign Wijnaldum. We have Ilaix Moriba, guys. Ilaix Moriba, if you cut the progression of Ilaix Moriba, it's like you hit yourself in the head. Wijnaldum should never come to Barcelona, never. And much respect to Wijnaldum, and this guy scored goals in the comeback of Liverpool in Anfield and whatever you want. To me, Wijnaldum, no way, man. No way. I'll never sign Wijnaldum. And I think Laporta is very aligned with me. I think in this point, me and Laporta are very aligned. Not that I'm in contact with him, but it's my opinion. I think that Laporta is going to be with me. All right. Next question. Sayan, what do you think about Agüero coming in for free? I think it could be a good possibility, but I said it in other videos. It's the fact that you kick out Luis Suarez for the salary, right? And then you bring in Agüero. I don't know. He earns pretty much the same. I don't know. Obviously, Agüero, you're going to offer him a very low contract if he comes. But it could be a possibility, you know. Imagine Haaland doesn't come, but doesn't go to Real Madrid either. He stays in Borussia Dortmund. You could come. You can bring in Depay. I mean, not Depay. Sorry, Agüero. You could bring in Agüero, right? And wait for Haaland, maybe for next year or the summer or the winter transfer market. Sorry, no, it's a possibility, right? It's a possibility. Philip Riss, Martinez will cost at least 60 million, but is it worth it? It's the same as to pay Agüero and Alaba wages. Well, let me tell you one thing. Alaba, not coming. Agüero could be coming, but not with a 10 million euro wage, with around 5-6 million euro wage. That's the thing, man. Noam Spartak was a little bit off topic. How's the weather in Barcelona? I miss it and Camp Nou, man. In fact, summer, man. Summer is almost here in Barcelona. It's actually pretty hot. Yeah. In fact, let me know. Let me tell you one thing. This Saturday, I'm going to Johan Cruyff Stadium because No Camp Nou has invited me. What a great guy! So I'll be probably doing a Instagram live stream, and I'll record a vlog for you guys to watch my trip to Johan Cruyff Stadium to see to watch the Barça B. Is Sergio Roberto reliable though? I personally think we should look at the past and see that some players should just move on. Look, I think as a sub of Sergio Dest, Sergio Roberto is more than reliable. No more words, man. I don't think Sergio Dest. I don't think that Sergio Roberto. We shouldn't be pressuring this guy to leave. He's a La Masia player. He's one of the captains. I think if he feels that he doesn't give much to the team, he's going to leave by himself. All right, guys. 5 last questions, yeah, because I need to cut it soon. But 5 last questions. Let me see. We got a bunch of questions, guys. You guys are great. You guys are really great. All right, the Lachi Media. Why do you suggest Alaba shouldn't come? Let me tell you one thing. Look, Alaba is talking about 8 million euros, 10 million euros. I don't know how many million euros he wants to earn per season. When you can sign Eric Garcia for free and earning, I don't know, 3-4 million euros per season, half the money. Eric Garcia, a player from La Masia. Why signing Alaba? It doesn't make sense to me. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. It's a mercenario. That's how we call them here in Barcelona. It's a player that comes for the money. We don't want players for the money here. We want players with mentality, guys, with spirit. All right. 4 more questions. Let's go. Svenki. What do you think about Alex Coyado coming in the first team next season? Shit, man. I'm sorry about the lag. The lag is a serious situation. Well, Coyado, I think he can come, but he's not going to have much opportunities, guys. Let's be honest. I'm sorry for him. I'm sorry for Coyado. It's difficult. Conrad de la Fuente hasn't had any chances. Coyado, I see potential with Coyado, but Ilaix Moriba is ahead of him. And to be fair, Ilaix Moriba is better than him. It's better. Because Alex Coyado is kind of a messy kind of player. You know, it's like I would say a fifth of what Leo Messi is, but not even, because Leo Messi is astronomical. All right, 3 more questions. Aksha says, do you miss Bartomeu? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. That's a funny one, man. I'm gonna ask somebody else, you know. Nah, definitely, obviously, I don't miss Bartomeu, man. That would be criminal, man. Put me in jail. All right, Warrior Wolf. If Korean fails next season, who do you want to replace him and why? Warrior. Who is Korean, bro? Who is Korean? Let me check. Let me check for some more questions. Let's see what we got. All right, 2 more questions, guys. This wasn't even a question. All right, Cover Play says, let's see. Would you like Dembele or Fati to play as the number 9 if we don't get Haaland? Ansu Fati. Question is Ansu Fati, the response, because Ansu Fati was in fact a number 9 already in the B team. Well, actually in La Masia, but he never played for the B team. He went from the juvenile straight to the first team. This is the Ansu Fati effect. I think Ansu Fati should play as a number 9 because he knows how to play that position. But in fact, always they're interchanging themselves, the players in Barcelona. If you check it out, sometimes Griezmann is on top, then Messi is on top, then Dembele is on top. There's always changes. Therefore, I think we should always be changing. It's important. All right, last question. If I see a good question, then I'll reply to it. Ludmat says, Carles Alaña. What happened with Carles Alaña? Look, Carles Alaña doesn't have space in Barcelona. Let's be clear, to the point. No place in Barcelona. I respect the guy. But you have Riqui Puig, you have De Jong, you have Pedri, you have Ilaix Moriba. There's no space for Alaña, guys. And the thing is that Barcelona creates such an amount of midfielders, quality midfielders. We want to keep them all, but the truth is that we can't, guys. We can't. Last question. This is the last question. Jose says, do you think we need Xavi now? That's a great question. The thing is, do we need Xavi or do we want Xavi? And what about Ronald Koeman? Because you sign Ronald Koeman, you give him a 2-year contract. The first year, the first half of the season of the year, let's say, was a disaster. But you cannot blame Ronald Koeman. There was 0 signings. The team was coming from a depressed situation. Leo Messi wanted to leave the club. I mean, the fact that we're battling for 2 titles at this point of the season is to me incredible, guys. Incredible. So I would respect Ronald Koeman at first. I think respect Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman was brave enough to come. And Ronald Koeman has done great things for the club. I think Barcelona are playing really well now. Really well. We're playing really well. Do we need Xavi? I don't think we need Xavi right now. We don't desperately need Xavi. Do we want Xavi? Who doesn't want Xavi? Everyone wants Xavi, right? I think everyone here on the chat, the 127 people here on the chat. By the way, smash the like buttons, guys. Smash the like button and subscribe. Everyone wants Xavi. So my question is, do we need Xavi? Yes and no. Because we don't need him desperately, but we're going to get Xavi, guys. We're going to get Xavi. Xavi's going to stay for a long time in Barcelona. I think that Xavi should be the Ferguson of Barcelona. You know, Guardiola should have been the Ferguson of Barcelona. But this is what it is. Why there is no donation on the channel, Ludmad? Yeah, in fact, why is there's no donation on the channel? I don't know why. There should be donations. Anyways, we'll do another live stream, guys. You really want to become Galacticos and buy Haaland now? Matthew Kin. I mean, dude, I don't think this question comes to the point. We've been buying tons of players. Griezmann, Coutinho, man, Jesus. All right. Svenki says, do you think Iniesta will become the coach? I think maybe he can. Maybe he can. All right, guys. We're gonna end it here. I'm really happy that I've been here for almost an hour sharing my opinions with you. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about Haaland, possibilities to come to Barcelona, to Real Madrid, to other teams, other replacements of Erling Haaland. We talked about a bunch of other things. We had the Q&A. I really enjoyed it, guys. You guys are great people. I'll be doing more live streams like this. I'm gonna check on the camera, guys, because this is I'm using my phone, in fact, for the camera, but it's recording really good image, really crisp, but it's lagging a little bit. Anyways, guys, you guys are great people. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't done it, and I'm sorry to say it so many times, but smash that like button, guys, because it helps me so much. I put so much dedication to this channel. I put so much effort to making good videos to bring you the best content. I also have, obviously, Instagram page with almost 100,000 subscribers on it, followers, you call them, and also the Facebook page. I'm also on Twitter, by the way. You can check me out on Twitter. I share more personal views and more different comments. You guys are incredible people. The Blaugrana Planet family is insane. I see you trash saying good night all the way from India. It's 2:45 a.m. here. You guys rock it. You guys are amazing, and I love you all, guys. So thank you so much for joining the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And now, and as I always say, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video, my people. All the best.